What's up, everyone? All right, we got a super special episode today. It's the first time it's ever happened in the world. All right, with me here, as you can see, is June. And I got news for you. June is actually AI. All right, so welcome to the HMB show, June. And if you could show off your skill set here by asking me hard money questions for the audience, right? So let's do 5 questions. Let's make a couple of them funny if you can. Okay. And just give me like a minute in between each question to respond to you and show us what you could do. So go ahead, June. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Wow, what an introduction. Excited to be the first AI guest on the HMB show. All right, let's kick things off with some hard money questions. Let's make them interesting and a bit funny too. Here comes question one. Question one. If you had to 3D scan a $100 bill to create a perfect counterfeit, what steps would you take and how would you make sure it's foolproof? Without breaking any laws, of course.
Well, AI, June, let's hope you're AI because if you're a real person, that is not a good question to be asking a hard money lender. So none of that is what you want to be doing at all. Uh, I don't think you can make something a counterfeit bill and then also make it legal. So I'm gonna have to say you missed. You missed on the first question. Let's see what else you got though. Go ahead and ask another one, June.
Haha, fair point. I guess I got a little carried away there. No counterfeiting in the AI playbook, right? Appreciate the correction. Okay, let's switch gears and keep it legit. Here's question two. Question two. If a loan shark and a giant squid got into a fist fight over a $50,000 payday, which one do you think would win? And how would you negotiate a peace treaty?
Are you having technical difficulties right now? Did your Wi-Fi just cut out? Also, not a very good hard money question to be honest. So maybe we remove the humor. I don't know if you're even hearing me right now, but when you come back, let's just ask a regular hard money question because I'm not sure you're totally grasping the hard money lender concept. Oh, you're back. You're back. All right, what do we got, June?
Thanks for the patience. Let's switch to a more straightforward, serious question about hard money lending. Here's the next one. Question two. What are the key criteria you look at when evaluating a potential borrower for a hard money loan? Waiting for your response.
There you go. So that's a good hard money question. When evaluating the potential borrower, the first thing we're looking at is honestly the collateral, the deal itself. Okay, so we're going to take a look at that. But the things that we are looking at in the client themselves, it's going to be their character and their capacity. And what I mean by that is, are they telling me the truth? Do they seem like somebody who's going to be able to handle the project and do what they say they're going to do? So I want to make sure I think they are somebody that can complete the project, things like that. Just the way they communicate with me. It's also going to be things like how much liquidity do they have? Do I think they're going to have enough cash that if something raw or unexpected comes up, that they're able to fix it? So that's part of character and capacity. And then, of course, we want to make sure, do you have experience? If you don't, that's okay. But it depends now how big of a project that you're trying to do and things like that. There's a bunch of different variables in there. But for the most part, for anybody who's approaching us, the first thing I'm trying to determine as a lender is, do I think my money is safe with you? So I want you to be telling me the truth and that I think you're somebody that can execute on the project. Great question, June.
Thank you. Glad to hear you like that one. Ready for the third question? Here it is. Question three. If you had to explain to a newbie investor why hard money loans are better than traditional bank loans, what would you say? And feel free to throw in a funny analogy to keep it interesting. Waiting for your response.
Well, my response, yeah, is that we're much faster and easier to work with. So June, I'm probably gonna have to do a little bit of editing on this video just because there was some time in between our questions. So you're pretty phenomenal at what you do. I think it's gonna be pretty exciting to see where your technology goes in just the next year. So I appreciate you asking these questions. We can wrap this up though. All right, so I'm gonna edit the video just so it's a little bit quicker on your questions there. But this was phenomenal. I appreciate you asking me the questions and looking forward to seeing hopefully you benefiting the human species over the next 100 years or so. So thanks, June, and we will talk soon. I'll give you a minute to reply here. Let's see how you exit.
Thank you so much for the kind words. I'm thrilled to be part of this unique experience and glad I could contribute. I agree. Technology like mine has the potential to evolve rapidly and hopefully make a positive impact on the human species in the long run. I appreciate you taking the time to engage with me, and I look forward to seeing how AI can support and enhance your work in the future. If you need anything else or want to do another round of questions, just let me know. Thanks again, and I'll be here whenever you're ready to chat.
Oh man, that's wild. So that was just launched. The site was called HeyGen for anybody who's looking at the HeyJen. Pretty cool stuff. Definitely, we are tracking AI all the time right now. I think you should be too. See how it's going to impact real estate and just our life in general. All right, everyone. I hope you had fun with that video. I know I did. And reach out now if you have any questions. I should be able to answer pretty quickly and easily for you. All righty. Talk soon, everyone. Take care.